Thank you very much, Steph, for the wonderful introduction. And it's nice to be here today. And I just want to say also thank you to all the elected officials that are here today and all the volunteers and the hard workers at this clinic and everyone else that is here. First, I just want to tell you, Steph, that we haven't given up yet on healthcare reform. I want to make sure that you understand that. We maybe failed the first time. We may be going to fail the second time. We may be going to fail the third time. But I will continue saying, I'll be back. Now, it's wonderful to be here today, and there's no other place I would rather be than be here today, because this is a special celebration. And this is what I call a match made in heaven. When you have a team, when you team up with a great clinic like this, and with extraordinary generosity and vision of Cheryl and Chaim Saban, how can the people of California do anything else but win? This is why this is a huge victory for everybody here. For 4 decades now, the Los Angeles Free Clinic, officially renamed today the Saban Free Clinic, has been providing top-flight medical care to the people in need. And what an inspirational story about how Cheryl and Chaim became involved with this whole idea of this exceptional clinic to donate all of this money to this clinic. I mean, Cheryl has said this many times. Before she met Chaim, she was a single mother, and she had no health care. And so 25 years ago, when she needed care, this clinic took care of her. Over and over again, they took care of her. And so this is the extraordinary thing here. This clinic provides more than 100,000 patient visits a year. But because they reach out and because they're doing such extraordinary work and covering so many people, its resources are always spread very thin, which makes this $10 million gift, the biggest in the clinic's 41-year history, a true cause for celebration. But none of this is a surprise to me. I've long admired this clinic's work. It has a fantastic track record, dozens of dedicated and skilled employees, and hundreds of volunteers who give their time and their service. I mean, this clinic is a true success story. And I'm certainly not surprised by yet another incredible contribution by Cheryl and by Chaim to the people of California. Their generosity never ends. They're among the most generous and civic-minded people I've ever had the privilege of knowing. They give to so many charities and to so many people, not only in this city, not only in this state, not only in this country, but worldwide. I tell you, there's a people that never forget, because they always are interested in giving back. This is why Cheryl is so interested in giving back to this clinic, because of all the help she got. And Chaim never forgets that when he came over here in 1983, that it was this state and it was this country that gave him the opportunities. So he's giving back to the community. He's giving back to this country. Because as they have said many times to me before, it's not about just how much money you make, but how much you give. So we want to thank them. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your generosity. And now let's bring up the action woman who really got this idea of donating all this money to this great, great clinic here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cheryl Saban.
Kissed by the action man. Thank you so much, Governor, for those really kind words. Thank you to all of you for coming today. And I need to say a special thanks to Leah and Sam Fisher for really making this gift happen. Nope, I can't do it without the sunglasses, sorry. The LA Free Clinic provides a service to this community that is vital. Healthcare coverage is expensive. Not everyone can afford it. And as you know, not everyone has it. 2.7 million people are uninsured in LA County alone. And at least 200,000 of those are children. Where do these people go when they're sick? How do they cope? I can tell you personally, it can be really difficult. I have a first-hand experience with the LA Free Clinic, and it's not because I was a volunteer here. It's because I was a patient here. During a rocky period in my life, I was one of those uninsured people. Oh, I was working hard, but I wasn't earning enough to buy medical insurance. I paid for my own daughter's health care with cash, and when it came time for me, I just didn't have money in the budget. I worked near here at the time, and every day I drove past the LA Free Clinic. And after much deliberation, and when I just really had no other options, I swallowed my pride and I called the clinic for an appointment. Though I was struggling with feelings of inadequacy, when I walked through these doors, I was a normal person with worth, esteem, and I had credibility. I was treated with the utmost respect, and I was given excellent health care, and I have never forgotten it. Now, 25 years later, my husband and I are proud to provide support for this clinic and the health care services that they provide to our community. With the health care shortfalls in our country, so many that I can't begin to talk to you about them today, suffice it to say our community desperately needs this. Chaim and I are hopeful that this gift will inspire more contributions so that we can keep this clinic going long-term with the kind of success that they've been able to show and the health care that they can provide. Thank you. And now, it is truly our sincere honor to introduce the Saban Free Clinic.